Welcome to Healing African Americans, where we offer holistic and alternative health for African Americans. Please visit our website at healingafricanamericans.com. So today we're talking about eczema, right? Eczema is characterized as inflammation of the skin, blisters, bumps, swelling, oozing, scaling, crusting, and itching. Now, y'all know what eczema is, and so many clients I have complain about eczema. And so today we're going to talk about very quickly the different types of eczema and what we can do to fight it, treat it, reverse it, all that good stuff. So, the first type of eczema is called contact eczema. Contact eczema is something that happens when our skin comes in contact with something and creates a rash, right? So it could be chemicals, perfume, sunshine, even sunshine, and other irritants. They can all come into contact with our skin and create contact eczema. This is probably where people start when they first get diagnosed with eczema. They believe it's because of something they've come in contact with and they can't identify what it is. Atopic eczema is when you have a family history of allergies, a family history. So maybe your mom, your grandmother, your uncles, your dads, whatever, they have a history of allergies, and that presents eczema. There might be a family history of asthma and other respiratory problems. And because of that poor oxygen, that poor level of oxygen circulating through the body, it creates the atopic eczema, as well as vitamin B12 deficiency. So if you don't have B12 in your holistic cabinet, get some. You should be taking that. All of us melanated people should be taking B12 supplements regularly. And next, seborrheic eczema is an eczema that affects the scalp, the face, and the chest. And this is really just a term of location, right? And then the other one is nummular eczema, and that is a coin-shaped eczema, coin-shaped red spots, and that has crusting, it has scaling, and this one is usually associated with emotional stress. So when we stress too much emotionally, not mentally, not physically, emotionally, it will create these outbreaks. Dry skin also contributes to this, which is very common in the winter months. Aging. So people who are 35 years of age and older will experience nummular eczema, and it's no wonder that the age is associated with the stress. This is the age most people have kids, teenagers, job stressors, life purpose stressors, all those emotional things tend to happen around this age as well. And then we have the chronic eczema. Chronic eczema affects the hands and the feet. And then generalized eczema is widespread over most of the skin. Okay. And then there's stasis eczema, which affects the lower legs because of poor circulation to the lower legs. And that rash generally turns brown. And then we have localized eczema, and that is specific patches with whitish areas, and it gets worse when you stress or when you scratch. And this one, the localized eczema, is more frequent in women between the ages of 20 and 50. Yeah, that's a no-brainer too. Because women at those ages, mothers, we got the golden handcuff syndrome, a whole bunch of stuff going on to women in those time periods. So localized eczema usually affects women. So now let's talk about solutions. Eczema is best fixed from the inside out. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm going to say it again. Eczema is best fixed from the inside out. So your diet should include no wheat and no cow's milk. Cow's milk is for cows anyway. Y'all shouldn't be drinking that. Get wheat out of your diet. Get cow's milk out of your diet. Supplement it with almond milk. I love almond milk. You can get a vanilla almond milk and not miss a beat. You can still eat your cornflakes or whatever you're eating with this almond milk. But make sure you get the vanilla flavor, because I've had people try it and they don't get the right kind and the flavor is lacking. So try the vanilla almond milk if you haven't already. Supplements that you should consider taking that will help fight eczema from the inside out, because that is the best way to fight eczema, melanated people. The best way from the inside out. So your supplements should include zinc, vitamin A, GLA, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, vitamin B complex, and magnesium. Now listen, these one-a-day supplements, I want y'all to get away from that. These one-a-days, get away from it, because our bodies can only absorb so much at one time. So I would recommend coming to see me or going to see your local practitioner and find out where you're deficient. Which of these nutrient profiles are you deficient in? And then take that. Now, vitamin B you should be taking anyway. Get a vitamin B complex and take that anyway. Okay. Then there's some herbal supplements. Try one of these. Just pick one and try it for 30 days and see if it makes a difference. Listen, 30 days is always the marker. Do not take it for 1 day, 2 weeks and think, this isn't working. There's not a pill. This is not traditional medicine that's going to make you feel better instantly. This is healing the problem, okay? Not treating the symptoms. So herbs, cleavers, red clover, chamomile, skullcap, and golden seal. Red clover is the one I've had the most success with in my practice. So I would start there first, and as well as golden seal. Two really good ones. And then, of course, aromatherapy. I talk about aromatherapy all the time. Bergamot oil, eucalyptus, chamomile, lavender, and neroli. Now listen, this is a trick. I want you guys to try this trick. At my desk right now, I have those little imitation flowers, right? You can get them from like Dollar Tree, just the little fake flowers. Make sure they're cloth. Throughout the day, party people, I will take some eucalyptus oil or whichever oil I'm working with for that day and sprinkle it onto those fake plants. So now you're getting aromatherapy constantly. You don't always have to have a mistifier. Just sprinkle it in your room, on your desk, on things that can absorb it and retain it, and it does wonders. But when you're itching and scratching and you're going crazy, topical creams feel oh so good, right? You want immediate relief, you want to feel better. So while we're fixing it from the inside out, we're going to also put a cream on these areas to make us feel better. Of course, we have a cream here at AfricanAmericans.com, healingafricanamericans.com. It has ginkgo, chamomile, almond oil, and vitamin D. It's a very good blend. Now, if you don't want to buy our blend, go to your local health food store, get some almond oil, and mix that with one of those other ingredients, okay? The ginkgo or the vitamin D. The vitamin D is one that really works well with melanated people. So that's where I would start if you want to make your own. But if you want to save your time and support this nonprofit, just buy the cream that we sell at healingafricanamericans.com. Again, we are on a mission to heal African Americans using holistic and alternative health. If you are interested, visit our website at healingafricanamericans.com and support our mission.